So, what are we going to be doing today? Today we're going to be drafting because we have enough to draft. And I kind of just want to see, I kind of just want to play draft because draft is fun. Hopefully. Hopefully it's fun and it's not an absolute mess. So what is this? Traditional? So traditional is I draft with people. And, ooh, what is this? What is that? To play in points. Use to enter qualifier play in event each month. The fuck is that? Does this one also have it? It doesn't. Well, that means I want the other one, of course. I don't know what they are for. What is this? Play in points. I've never seen this. Qualifiers. To actually get to play against the people you drafted. Yeah, let's see what we got here. I saw some of the cards. It seems like Orzhov is very weak. Okay, so it does seem like it's a rare per pack. Destroy all artifacts. To each creature, equal to the number of artifacts. So this is a Wrath. This is already a really interesting pick. The theme of the set is artifacts. So there's going to be a lot of artifacts everywhere. And you can use this to kind of just blow up the board, essentially. I think you do have to take this. This is like a premium removal. Like board wipe. Because not only do you remove all the artifacts, you also remove all the creatures. Unless, you know, for some reason they're also playing low budget. I think this is a playable card. It doesn't mean we're going to play it. Oh no. Oh no. I don't remember there being that many good enter the battlefield effects. Oh man. The thing is, this is colorless, which makes it really easy to splash. Oh my god, I have to take it. But I'm blowing it up. But I mean, I have to accept that I'm going to play with artifacts still. I could go for this one though, right? It's an enchantment that makes tokens. Am I going Gruul, though? Gruul was, like, modified stuff, which is not really what we're doing. Or Scourge. Scourge? This one? To be fair, it's not bad. 1/1 lifelinker, evasion. Probably fine. I can play it in any color, too. Just pay 2 life. I'm gonna go greedy. Too late, already picked. Okay, that's fine. When it enters a battlefield, make a treasure token. It is a creature. It makes treasures. Works with Bahamikon. This was probably better, though. Because it does draws cards. The Enfi... The what? This one? Ah, man, that's 2 colors, though. And reduces the cost of artifacts by 1. This isn't... I mean, it is a flyer, all things considered. I think this one is better, though. I can pay 3 mana to just draw 2 cards. A 1/1 double striker. I guess we can just go that route, sure. I'm gonna... this is, like, the format that he loves. So, Cold Steel Heart is fine-ish, but not really what I'm looking for. What is this? Enters with oil counters. You can remove an oil count to tap something. So it works up to 4 times, and then it's out of gas. Whenever this attacks, exile a card. It has an earth. It would double, right, with Panamanomicon. It would enter with 8 counters, so it works more times. So it's not the worst. I think Cold Steel Heart is still better, though. Probably. Make a gnome. I mean, just removal is decent. This one's also pretty strong in an artifact theme deck. What is this one? Sacrifice, draw a card. Sacrifice, return target creature to its owner's hand, draw a card. Activate only as a sorcery. I think it's the Serpent. Serpent is a pretty big payout for a bunch of artifacts. It also kind of can work with this if there's not enough artifacts to kill it. Let's go with that. Alright, we play a bunch of artifacts, then we play a Serpent for very low. This is an artifact land. We do take it, because right now we are in its colors. That is a second Serpent, though. But it's an artifact land. I kind of need them for, like, utility. Also, they're indestructible, so they don't get blown up by structural assault. We don't really have a payoff for the Pandemic column. We don't really have to play it, I mean. We also don't have to play the Assault. We can just play a more value, like, EZ deck. We could also go for other decks. When it enters, makes a Power Stone, then we can sack it. This one's also pretty decent. We could also just play for the Mirror, which isn't amazing. This would make 2 tokens with the Panomical. And this would make 2 tokens too. This is a sack outlet for artifacts though. I think I'll take him. It's 3 colors, but we can get... Like, we can pay 3 to sack an artifact and deal... and do its effect. Which isn't amazing, but, you know, it is something. What is this? Enters, tap target creature and opponent controls. I mean, it's fine-ish. This is the 3/1 flyer with 3 mana. It's not terrible. This one makes a treasure. It's just on-curve guy. I think I want the treasure maker. This is the apple, right? When it enters the battlefield, gain control target creature until then a tap, and then it just becomes a food token. You may search your library for a mirror, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle it. Oh, that could be good, actually. Yeah, sure, let's go for that. We might find more mirrors. This one's fine, right? You just make a map token from this guy. That's fine-ish. Just a low-to-the-ground guy. We did miss a mirror we could have picked. Right now, our deck is a little bit all over the place. Hot Evidence is not bad. Terrarium's also not bad. Hot Evidence is probably the better card here, though. Make a crab that can protect us and then go for the other one. You control, it gets... I mean, this seems like a premium card. Right, because it's essentially a 4/4. Oh! Oh! It's Crab Trawler! He's so good. We have to take him. We don't really have like a sack outlet deck, but he's so powerful just does nutty stuff. We have to take him. This is also pretty strong. Whenever a equipped creature dies, it's basically the Skull Clamp, but, you know, balanced. We don't need to play black for it. We don't have removal, though, which is pretty bad, but I think this one's probably one of the better ones. What do we got here? Destroy, and then you make wicked stuff. This is a mirror. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, that's another land, though. We need the lands. We need the lands. Do we need the lands, though? We kind of need the lands. But this is the Mirror Enforcer, though. I can look for other lands in the meantime. Right now, we're like red and blue, maybe some black. So this is just a 4-mana big guy that hits for a lot. That's probably good enough with flying. That's probably good enough, right? Just a big hitter. Because we have to remember, this is still like normal draft rules. Which means that good cards are still powerful. What is this? When it enters, create a treasure token. And then other pirates you control get +1/+1. How many pirates do I have? I know I have 1 at least. 2... So that's 2. I have 2 pirates. Potentially can get more. Sure. Why not? He makes a treasure token. He's basically this guy. Just slightly better because he can buff other pirates. What do we got here? Could go for this one. Could go for this one for more investigation. Look at reveal it historic. Probably just go for the companion here. I mean, I don't have to play this card, right? I could just keep it in the deck as like a catch-up card in case I fall behind. And if I'm ahead, you know, I'm just ahead. I just win by being ahead. Yeah. So it seems like we're like an affinity deck with a Serpent and the Mirror Enforcer. So what I'm looking right now for more is the more artifact lands. I still don't know if this card is like playable in the deck. We might not go for this. It does give menace and haste to my other creatures though. So it can make it can make combat really complicated for the enemy. And it is just one card. But it's not like an amazing card to like... I don't know. I guess it's fine-ish. We do have some treasure generation, so we can get there. We also have Cold Steel Heart. This is another pirate. Spend this to cast an artifact or activate an artifact. It's a 1/2 with flying vigilance. Actually, that's pretty strong. Ooh, bubble. Ooh, fountain though. Oh my god, there's some really good cards here. Bubble is... I mean, is Bubble good though? It could bring it with the guy. Oh my god. No, we're gonna go for Blood Fountain. Blood Fountain is very strong. God damn it, I should have picked the other one. It's fine. I believe this is the one I want to go, right? Draw, discard. If you discard an artifact, I make a Power Stone. Sure. Sure, let's go with that. Stun Lesson's probably fine here. Just draw 2, discard 1, create a tap token for mana. Yeah, it's probably fine. The flashback also probably would be good. Another one of these is good. I think I went for this one. Even though that is the land. I think Siren is just very strong here. She's like very efficient. 1/2 flyer for 2 mana with vigilance, which means she can attack, and then you can spend mana to do something else. If you control an artifact, tap target artifact and put a stun counter. Okay, sure. We can like play a 4-drop artifact with it. What is this? Scry, when it enters, whenever you control, becomes a 4/4. Oh, that's fine-ish. Combustive Gear Hulk. This card never does what you want it to do. But it is a 6/6 first strike. Like, sure, it will never do what you actually want it to do. But it is a big boy. And we do want big boys. So we're gonna take him. What do we got here? We don't really want that. We're not in green. At beginning of your combat, target artifact gets +2 attack. Another Siren? Probably. Bone Splitter could be really good. What is this? Equipment? Pirate. Gets +1/+1 whenever attacks. You may draw or discard. I think I just want another Siren. I don't know how relevant evasion is in the game, but I feel like it probably will be very relevant. We still don't really have black, aside from that guy. I could go for the land. It's probably fine-ish to take the land here. Although I don't really have a reason to... I might not play this card. This is kind of the issue. I'll take the land, just in case. That's a good artifact, not gonna lie. That's like one of the better artifacts. Can I pivot to red, to green instead? I'll take the artifact and see what happens. Like, this artifact alone can win you games. Like, just pay 2 mana, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature or artifact. That alone can just win you the game because you just snowball out of control. It is just a very awkward card because you, unlike this guy, which I can play at a later turn, for this one I do have to play it on curve for it to well, it doesn't need to be on curve. I guess you could play it like early, like later, and it's still fine. Well, we'll see how it goes. I probably won't play it unless I get some really good. Ooh. Oh man, that's funny. That's a funny card. I could just take it. It's not the worst. We are heavy on artifacts. And it can lock the opponent, but it could also lock me a little bit. Sure, we're just gonna pivot to it. Why not? That's a removal. We're actually very short in removal. We have, like, the Wrath, and that's about it. As an additional cost, sacrifice an artifact. But, like, this would be black, right? I guess it's fine. Oh, yeah, we did take the... Never mind, we are black. What am I saying? Enchanted, it's put in engraver, return that card to its owner's hand. I'm not really a fan of enchantments. I could just take another land here. Okay, we're not gonna play with this. I could also take the Fen Hauler just as a big guy. I'll take the Fen Hauler just as another big guy. Another Siren, another Siren. Ah, I could have taken the land. That's fine. Just take the Siren. Okay, here we go. We got another land of these. So now we have like one of each. We can have like really fast turns in play Mirror and the Serpent. Just depends if we can get the cards or not. Is the Pirate good enough? Probably not. This one's good enough though, probably. We have enough Pirates just with the Sirens. Man, if we get the Corsair Captain on curve, it's just bananas. And can attack as though it didn't have the Fender. So this is just a 2-2. No, a 3-3 for 2 mana that can attack immediately. Oh, this again. I'll take the fish this time. Can't play with that. Okay, we have a deck here. It's usable. We're very low on removal, though, which is not ideal. But we are the aggressor. So now we kind of just have to figure out... So how many mirrors do we have in the deck? How many mirrors? We have 2 mirrors. One of which is the big guy. Which is not really a card we want to search for. So we can take out this one. Which is just a free 1 for 4. This one's fine. It's just a 4 mana dude. That if we get early, we can play him soon. What about this one? How efficient is to play this guy? We can tap artifacts to play it faster. So we can like tap if we get like Blood Fountain turn 1, which why do I have 3 swamps? I don't want 3 swamps. Please get these swamps out of here. We want islands and mountain. We need only 1 swamp. We have the rest over there. So, is Hot Heaven good enough in the deck? I don't know if our evidence is good enough in the deck. I mean, that's fine. It's not amazing, though. I don't know about Pirate Hat, either. Panomicon probably leaves, because we don't really have anything that, like, compensates for it, right? Like, what do we have that can use Panomicon? Gearhole can use, but, like, is it really that good for that card? That's basically it, right? I mean, we can stun stuff with this, which we don't really care. This one's fine-ish. It's not really a card I'm that excited, though. Like, there are cards here that's like, it's nice to get the double effect, but it's like, most of the time they want to play them before that turn. I wonder how good Urza is in the deck. Draw discards, it's a loot effect, which is good. And then it's like, whenever you discard one or more artifacts, create, triggers once each turn. Whenever you discard. It doesn't need to be through the ability. I don't know about Stern Lesson. This is just a beater, which is fine. I think we are... I don't think I want Cold Steel Heart, actually. This one's fine, it draws out cards. Sentry might be a little bit weird with how we want to play the deck with the Sirens. Maybe Hard Evidence goes away. We have 3 cards extra. You know what? Let's play with 3 cards extra. That's probably fine. This is playable. Okay, so now if I understand, it's like 3 out of... It's a game... We have to play the same opponent 3 times. Well, not 3 times. It's best out of 3. So let's see. Let's see how this goes. First game. We have a... black, blue, and red deck. Artifact base. Aggro. With like 1 Wrath and and 1 removal in the deck. Maybe I should have just taken out the removal because we only have 1. Just keep it consistent that we have no removal. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we playing against? Choose if you will draw first or play first. Play first every single time. Okay, so... in terms of curve, we don't really have any of our 2-drops, which is what we really want. We have turn 1. This goes to 6. Turn 2, we do nothing. Then turn 3, we play the captain. This goes to 5. Turn 4, we play scrap. This goes to 3. It'd be really nice. I think we keep this. It's fine-ish. But it'd be really nice if we could draw a 2-drop here. But we did not. If we drop Siren, I feel like that would be a much better hand. Oh, is this just going to be aggro? Probably. We're just going to play the pirate here. Oh my god, next turn we can play this pirate. Assuming it's alive. And we can hit him for a lot. Do we block here? Okay, we don't. Because he didn't even try. Well then. Bonk. Oh my god, we can even play the Siren here. You know what? We will. Now we attack. We have 2 artifacts. That gets pumped to a 5/5. Oh boy. that got out of hand very quickly. And if we get, and next turn we can play the Enforcer actually with the Siren. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, this is bananas. Oh, it's so cheap. I can play this. I can play this. This goes down to 2. I can't play that. Okay, so let's just go to aggression here. We're just gonna attack with everything. Well, except the 2/2 because he's powering up. Okay, sure. Attack for 2. Makes a 1/1. And now... I mean, I can just play this, right? Which would be the correct play. I could play the scrap instead, though. Nah, I think we just play the 4/4 here. I think we just play the 4/4 because it's more... just more body, more presence on the board. That could be a card. He seems like he's mana screwed right now. And he's not really dealing with my board that well. We have too much aggression, and I mean, we're just playing Affinity here. Affinity aggro here. Oh boy. So, let's just start with aggression. If he trades his board, we don't really care. Actually, we care a little, because this does reduce... I should have played this first. I'm stupid. Doesn't really matter. So this is gonna trade. That's fine. Just kill a bunch of his cards here. Yeah, I should have... I mean, I can do like this. Play this. For a 2-1. Make a map. And then play this. Yeah. Well. Second game. So we're playing against aggression. Aggression. I mean, that's really all I saw, right? I saw aggression. It kind of makes me want to play the Sentry and the Hot Evidence, because you can't really do much against them. In comparison, though, cards that don't really do much, it's probably the Genius goes out. In goes Hot Evidence. Was Golem gonna be efficient? I don't think Golem's that efficient against that deck, because they are an aggression deck, and this is more like against mid-range. So instead we're gonna put the Sentry in. I think that's basically it. In terms of like what we can put in. Okay, we're done. We're just gonna put more early game, in case like he suddenly outruns us. Now we're waiting for him to... let's see. We don't have any black. We can play this on turn 2, turn 3. And how much is this going to cost? So, 1, 2, 3. This will cost 4. We can play this on turn 4, potentially, if we get... No, even without the land, we can play this on turn 4. Sure, this is keepable. Oh, there's the oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, no. This is about to get... We're about to run him over again. I mean, that will be an annoying card to deal with, though. We played the Hot Evidence here, actually? No, we play this. We just play on curve. First rule of Magic, if you always play on curve if you can. Oh, that's a lot of aggression there. We're just gonna play the Captain here. Because it can block some of these. I wonder if it's worth... No. If we need to block, we'll play the Hot Evidence. Oh no, it's a sorcery, never mind. Okay, that's a slow play, at least. Okay, good. Because now we can play this and just play the Serpent. Bonk. Hi. Oh, look, he has his own. But mine is better. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I can play this into this. I have 1 mana left. I can play that with a treasure. Sure, let's go with that. Do we attack with a 5-6 here? Probably not yet. We're just gonna hold the fort for now, because we don't really know what exactly we're dealing with here. He's low on mana. He's very wide. But we do have a flyer now, which we just deploy and we have fun. And our flyer hits for a lot more. So the question is, does he have removal? Okay, just I'm gonna make him more token. He's just gonna go attack with everything. He might. This gives more toughness. He's equipping there. I can just blow up the board for shits and good. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. That would have been funny. I mean, I feel like I just equip here, right? Equip here. Attack for 9. Attack for 9. I have such a much bigger clock than he has. Make a treasure. I could kill his stuff. Is it worth it? Probably not yet. I could have actually played that for a bigger curve. No, it wouldn't have mattered. It's still the same curve. What is this? Just a 5/5? Sure. Yeah, the curve is still the same. He dies in 2 turns, but I get to hit him. Let's scry 2 here. Siren, sure. Why not? Attack for 11. Bonk. Can he somehow kill me here? I mean, it's possible. I don't know what cards are in the format. He might have like a pump spell. Gain control. How many artifacts does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is lethal. He actually kills me with my own creature here. Interesting. Yeah, I died. Okay. Okay. I died to a dumb gimmick. Got it. We're playing with that type of shit. Unfortunately, we don't really have a way to play against that. We kind of just have to hope he doesn't have it. But at least now I can play around it, right? Now I know he's playing with that card. Oh man, this hand is shit. This is fine. We have Urza. We don't need this land. We're just gonna go hard evidence here. Did you have the tap saying? No, that artifact is different. That's not what you think it is. We're probably just gonna crack that at the end of the turn. Uh-huh. We're just gonna crack this at the end of the turn. Make a token. Well, not make a token, but find a land. Do we scry for this? It is kind of an off turn. Sure, but we can then... This guy can hit every single turn afterwards. Oh, good thing we did. I really want these cards, but we need lands right now. As much as I want those cards, I need lands. I need to, like, stabilize right now. This does not stabilize at all. I can play a 2-1 at least. And I can attack for 4 here. The 2-1 can trade with a 3-1 there. So it's not the end of the world. I would probably prefer not to, but, like... I can do, like, map. What is this? When enters, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. Put a counter on each. Okay. You're gonna sack that. Put a counter on that. Makes sense. Only attack with that, interestingly enough. Dude, where are my where's my fucking lands? Excuse me? Dude, where's my lands? Oh, we're gonna lose like this? Really? We are gonna lose like this. The worst part is, even if I play this, I probably just lose. But I probably have to play it just to stop the bleeding from the flyer. I'll attack with a 4-4 here. Again, if he trades, I'm happy. Even if he puts it there, it doesn't change anything. Unless he has a combat trick. We haven't seen a single removal piece up until now. Okay. Okay, this can attack. And I think we're just gonna play the Serpent here. Should I play this? No, I can play this and the Serpent. So we're gonna attack first. Actually, I shouldn't do that because I'll lose an artifact if he decides to trade. He doesn't decide to trade. So instead, we're just gonna play the Pirate. And then we're gonna play the Serpent. And if we get another land, where is this? First strike and trample. I mean, that's fine. As an additional cost, sacrifice. Unearth. We actually might have just won here. I mean, can we just attack with everything? We didn't get a land. I can get the 4... Hold on, but I can do this. Okay, yeah, we won. I mean, to be honest, like, my deck is way better than his. He just beat me last game because of the dumb steel card. My deck is basically just a better version of his. Okay then. That was a first victory. Now let's see if we can get the second victory. But our deck was trolling us a little bit there with lands, man. It was like, no lands for me. Play first. Thank you very much. So, ooh, this is an interesting one. We have a turn 2 Siren into a turn 4 Attendant, which is pretty aggressive. So now it's just a matter of what else can we draw. I think this is keepable. I think this is a very... I mean, it's not an amazing hand, because we are kind of flooding. We have 5 lands in hand, and we don't... I think, like, most lands we need is, like, 3 lands, 4 lands. Okay, Urza's fine, although we're just gonna curve into Attendant. We'll see what they do here. Okay, they have something they can play. Let's start by attacking and see what happens. Sure. Different. I'll play this. And then play the Attendant. Okay. He can power up his artifact there. We don't really care that much about that, though. Okay, we are flooding quite a bit here, though. Okay, what is this? This is a little bit too much flooding. Well, what was our starting hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We drew 2 lands already. Of the 3 cards we drew, 2 were lands, and we started with 5 lands in hand. At least we will be able to loot a little bit here. It's not the end of the world. And again, the 3-2 doesn't really matter that much. Although, to be honest, we're kind of getting beaten right now because we're flooding so much. Okay, that's a good card, though, to draw. I mean, we're just going to attack with everything here. Because this has Vigilance. We probably should have played the Cartagin first, though. Just to add it to damage, but... I want to do this. It's awkward, man. Okay. That's actually a very good card to draw. Because it means I can play this. And now that's a 5-3. Yeah, I should have played on curve. Why is he crying? What's about to happen? Am I dead? Deadly Dispute. Okay. Removal. Okay. I have a trader here now. What does he do here? Does he attack with everything? I mean, I just trade here. I have a 1-2 and a 2-2 that can trade with a 3-3. And I have a 2-1 to trade with a 3-2. Yeah, like if he attacks, it's just bad trades for him. Unless he has another trick in his hand, which he might. Okay, so this guy does have removal, which is something to take note of. His deck seems to be much more optimized than mine. Also, he's playing with white. Okay, he ended up doing nothing here. So, let's start by doing this first, see what we get. Ooh. I think we actually discard this so I can play it. Oh no, we can play with this. Yeah, we discard the land here, never mind. Okay, we're going to offensive. Yoink. Attack with flyers. And now, Girl Hulk, make a choice, boy. I mean, he's probably just gonna make me mill. What are the chances that's 10 damage? Probably not that high. But it could put him low enough. I think I've drawn enough lands already, right? I've drawn 7 lands. Actually, that's not that many. That's not even half of my lands. Didn't you have a lot of sea serps? Oh, you're right. I have the affinity cards. Never mind. We can deal over 10 damage here. Like sea serpent, we got the mirror, and we got the black god. The black. Actually, I don't know. Did I keep the black one? I think I kept the black one. So we have at least 3 cards or like 7 mana. So this could actually like just slap him. I think he rage quitted though. Yeah, I don't know what I would do in this. I guess in this situation I would have myself draw the cards. Oh. Oh man. The moment I saw the mirror, the moment I saw the mirror, it was like, oh yeah, you're dead. Oh, never mind. That is, I mean, what are we dealing with? We're dealing with a mirror match. I mean, I think with the mirror match, we're fine with what we have, alright? We don't really want anything else. Maybe the sentry, just because it's a decent body. Take out the Fen Hauler. I think Fen Hauler's probably like the weakest card in our deck. Am I just gonna be waiting here now because he rage quitted? I feel like if you have this type of personality, maybe you shouldn't play the best out of 3 matchups. Yep, there we go. I automatically won. Well, that was alright, man, a win is a win, and when there's like special prizes and risk, it's probably worth it. I just realized too, like if I lose 1 game, I just like lose my opportunity to play again, because it's just like 3 games, and it's a matter of whether or not I can win all 3. Ooh, can we win this one? Can we win the last one? Let's see. I mean, we have a very strong curve and I think our deck is pretty strong. It's just that we need like. Oh my god, that name. My polar bear. Okay, we're not starting, which is not good. In terms of hand, this is a very awkward one. We have no blue. We don't really do anything until we play this. I think we mulligan. Okay, this one's better. We got a Siren, Stun Lessons. That's fine-ish. We do have to send a card to the bottom. Since we have the Sirens, I think it's fine. If we send a land. Okay. Okay, that's a good land to start off. Raptors. No. Okay, that's a very good card to see. Okay, he doesn't have anything for 2 mana at instant speed. Okay, it seems like he's just gonna curve out here. Oh, that's a very good card to get. So what can I do here? It's actually a very interesting turn. I could go for the Cardigan. I could go for this one, though, which gives me an artifact to play more stuff later. I think this is actually what I do this turn, even though it's a little bit awkward. I think I discard the Urza here. Attack for 1. It has Modeler, which is fine. We have the Wrath. We also could just play for the Wrath, which is fine. Okay, so we attack with that, interesting enough. Huh. 5 drop. I mean, that's fine. I don't really care that much about that. So here we can just play... No. Play like this and this. To play this. And now we play the Serpent because we get 2. And, attack for 1. So this is just a modular deck. It might just be a modular deck. What is this? Destroy target creature with... Sure. Interesting. I mean, don't I just do this? I mean, yeah, you get the counters there, but now I just get to kill that. Oh, I see what you do. Oh, I see what you do. So how should I play this then? I'm going to take 8, and then he plays that. That's going to come with haste. Right, that's going to come with haste. I can block it. But do I have enough cards to kill? I mean, it blows up every artifact, so it will also blow up his artifacts. So I'm going to blow up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So instead, I should actually do this. Shit, didn't hit it. That's fine, though. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a lot of damage here. But this is part of the plan. Because we're going to play this next turn. Because here's what we're going to do. Like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we take the 8. Why he didn't play his guy? Come on, play it. There we go. So, oh wait, but I couldn't sack this. Oh, that's shit. Can I throw that in then? Hold on, let me see if I can throw this in. Block it. Oh wait, it doesn't work that way. Whatever, we're still gonna do it. Actually, I just attacked with both. Unfortunately, we're gonna blow up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So, unfortunately, because he only attacked with this, he didn't actually play that and attack with the haste. I'm not gonna get to blow it up. But this is fine still. Yeah. Like, what I wanted to happen was that he would attack with this guy with haste, and I would just get to, Anyway, we're just gonna play our hand here. Essentially, I wanted him to attack with the haste guy so I could block with this. Oh, that's a good card to get. He can get his creatures back. I am at 7. So it costs 4 to do that. Oh. Of course you have the removal. Okay. Is this lethal? Not yet. We're still short for lethal. But it could be lethal next turn. Because it costs 4 to bring back his stuff. You can play the 2-drop. But I can give Menace to my guys. +1. And attack. Oh, he's bringing up that guy. Interesting. Probably the worst one to do. I mean, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. There we go. It still worked. So this is, what? Modular deck? I don't really have a way to deal with modular decks. Aside from just, like... I just put the sentry back. I don't think the sentry is going to be that good. He is full-on artifact creatures, almost. So this card can go through them. I think we keep the hand. I think we keep the deck. More importantly, we won while we were on the draw, which is very relevant against an aggressive deck. Removal. We have turn 2. This isn't really a turn 2, but it's a setup. And then we got turn 3 options. And we have every color. Sure, we can keep this. And we have a map that we can sack for the glare. We got the gear. Okay, we got options here. We got options to work with. We'll see what he does. No 1-drop yet, so... Okay, so that's a useless card. Unless he, unless it helps him accelerate, it's a useless card. Like, a card is really good in Commander. I wouldn't say it's good in Draft unless you're trying to get to, like, very expensive cards. Which I would not say his deck is trying to get to expensive cards. Like, the most expensive card I saw was 5 mana. Which, you know, it is fine, but... So would I want the... Yeah, I want the treasure, right? So I can play the Gear Hulk next turn? No, because Gear Hulk costs 6. At most, I would have 5 mana next turn. So Companion's probably better. Just because it's... It could potentially reduce the cost of any affinity stuff that I draw off the top. Plus, it's better to equip here. Does he have removal? He has 5 mana. He can play the Riot guy. Oh, look, it's a big guy. Trampler and Haste. Sure. Do we just kill that with a map? I think we just do that. And then attack for 4. Yeah. I think we just kill that, sacrifice the map. Play, equip, hit for 4. Bonk. He could have the Riot guy now, which is another big guy. Man, he's really just returning everything, huh? Wait, he can play it again? I guess he can, huh? Okay, then. This is getting interesting right now, the way this is going. Do I sack the treasure here just to get more power on the board? Yes, we do. Okay. We're on defensive right now. That does have trample, but we'll just trade again. I don't really care. We get a card draw from that. We have 2 good blockers. Even if he has removal for 1, I can block with the other one. And then we just drop the Gear Hulk. So this is fine. So this is his deck. I get it. It's basically like very efficient, hasty, big creatures. Yeah, we just trade here. We don't really care. Like, it's just a trade. It's dead. We draw a card. He will make us mill here, but like, who cares? He just spent a removal spell. So now he's just gonna take a beating. So how much damage you want to take? Let's see what we hit. More damage. And also like 2 lands we don't have to draw. Okay, he's gonna break the blood here. Which is good for us. Okay, Mutt, that's fine. Funnily enough, doesn't work against my deck. Oh! Do I do this? I literally shut down his deck. It has Menace, I just noticed that. It might be relevant to do this. I shut down his deck. He can't get his cards back. He's drawing. I do lose my stuff, but I still good. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna attack for 6 here. I could have equipped this, actually. But this is still better. And we're just gonna blow everything up. Bye-bye. He can play that, which is fine, but, you know. He discards a card. It's fine-ish. I'm at 6. And now I play my guy. Yeah, I should have. You could have a card more. It's not even the card more. I could have equipped it. So it didn't matter at the end of the day, but I did play bad because I could have equipped the black cost equipment to give it +2 attack to hit him for 2 extra damage, which would put him at 4. Because let's imagine that he drew a good creature here that could just clock me in. He would be at 4 and I have a 5/5, so I can attack for lethal. Right now, though, right, he's at 6 and I have a 5/5. If I attack, he's not dead. So it ended up not mattering, but I did play badly because I could have put him at a lethal range if I had just equipped. But I, like, forgot about it. Because I was just more zoned in into the Wrath. Okay, then. We won. That was pretty chill. And that's how you draft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. No, not 4 yet. 4, 5.